Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about how to choose your font. And before that, we need to think about five points can help you to know how to choose a appropriate font. So the first one will be the dress for the occasion. So here it says, just with the clothing, there is no distinction between typefaces that are useful and appropriate to many situations, and our jobs try to find the right balance for the occasion. So you talk about the same thing. When we choose the font, we have um to to find out on the right balance for the context and then for the information. So, for example, um, if I'm going to uh, um, join conference this coming Sunday or this Saturday, so I probably won't wear swimming shorts and t-shirts to attend the meeting because it's inappropriate. So we have to choose appropriate fonts according to the content and information. And next one will be know your families. So grouping fonts. So the clothing analogy gives us a good idea of what kind of closet we need to put together. And the next challenge is to develop some kind of structure by which we can mentally categorize the different typefaces we run across. So here um, you can see the geometry saints, the human saints, and old style, and transitional and modern, and the state. So that's the five groups we need to understand. Next will be the don't be a wimp, the principle that decisive contrast. So we need to decide how to mix and match, and whether to mix or match at all. So most of the time, one typeface will do, especially if it is one of our workhorses with many different weights that work together. If we reach a point where we want to add our second phase to the mix, it's always good to observe this simple rule. Keep it exactly the same and change a lot, as you can see right here. And the next will be a little can go a long way. So display is just another way of saying do not exceed recommend. So we just have to follow rules basically. And the last one will be there are no rules. So there are only conventions, no ironclad rules that how to use type, just as there are no rules about how we use dress in the morning. So it's worth it trying everything just to see what happens. So we can just try everything. We can choose any font we like according to the information content, and then choose one of the most appropriate font to make it look good and professional. So that's what we need to think about. And next one, we're going to talk about the role of the contrast, hierarchy, space, and size in setting type. So right here you can say, so text edges to be read, make sure that it contrasts enough with the background to achieve text. So right here you can see the character, the font, the background is white and the font is black. So I so everyone should know that it's impossible to color the font white because people can read. If it's all right here, this section is all black, and then including the font, people can read too. So make sure it contrasts enough with the background to achieve that. So right here saying typography is to honor content. So next we're going to talk about size. Size, it says don't set body and text 10 more or 12. So you may try to make it bigger. if I have really bad eyesight, I probably cannot read this area, or maybe this probably not too, because it's too small, and then I have to spend more time. It's not very convenient for a person like me to read this kind of content because it's not very comfortable to me. So make sure don't send body text 10 or 12 pixels. Just try to make it bigger, but also make it look good too. And next on the space. So space. So try to stay your type brief. So don't be afraid to leave blank space in your pages. So this negative over white space will help focus on attention on focus on the text is right here. So is the text that speaks loudest so that it be heard. So if you can just try to leave another space, because remember the last lesson we talked about the value or the how to lay out the website. So you usually have to have enough space, because and we have to be open and it is clean, so for people easy to read. So try to follow the steps right here. Don't be afraid to leave blank space in your pages. And next one will be the hierarchy. Hierarchy, it says variant type size is one of the best way to differentiate. So we can, for example, if I want to people to focus on this title, I'll make it more bigger, then try to make it bold, so make it real fat, so people can identify, and then we can make this smaller and smaller, because it's not really is that important than this one. So the same as this one. So um so to try to use different size of type, use the different color and different background and different like make it more clear for your reader to read it and to find out the relative importance of your pages elements. So here are the lesson of today. So thank you so much.